everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Kim, and this session is one of 4 parts in a series on this channel called Ease Into Your Practice. I was inspired to come up with this series because I'm just coming out of recovery from COVID. So I was out of my practice for the last 2 weeks or so. Getting onto your mat and doing your practice is the hardest part of yoga. So especially when you've taken a break, it can be even more challenging to get back into that habit. And even if you're just starting completely, that's the most challenging part, is making the choice to start and to begin again. So kudos to you for clicking this video. It shows energetically that you're setting the intention to begin again or to start. So this is the first part of a 4-part series. We'll be releasing it within this next month. So the idea is to start with this session, which is by no means easy. It just moves at a slower pace. We hold postures longer, and I cue more of the postures than I would normally do. So, and then the next series, we would add on to this current one, and then so on and so forth. So by the 4th session, we'll be doing backflips and handstands, and I'm just kidding. The idea is we'll build upon what we have. We might go a little faster in the upcoming sessions. So stay tuned for that. And the idea again is to build up the habit, the consistency of practicing, whether you choose to practice once a week, twice a week, every day of the week. It doesn't really matter how often. What matters more is the intention and consistency. So again, whether that's once a week or every day, the consistency is the practice, really. So I hope you join me for this series, whether you join as I release it or later on. It's always nice to come back. So we're going to be doing this together because, like I said, I'm just getting back into my practice too. So I'm feeling kind of like the Tin Man, like a little creaky and squeaky. But the remedy for that is to do it, to practice, right? So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy. We'll begin in Child's Pose, Balasana. Touch your toes and open your knees as wide as your mat. Send your hips towards your heels and extend your arms forward and rest your forehead down. Begin to tune into your breath. Notice where the breath travels into your shoulder as you inhale, your back, hips. And as you exhale, sinking the hips further to the heels, grounding. Eyes can stay closed, or you can keep them gently open, whichever feels most accessible. We'll be here for a few more breaths, in and out through the nose. And finish your exhale all the way, and then inhale, tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrist, hips over your knees. And just tap out the toes. Get some energy, awareness into the feet. Find stillness into tabletop. And then inhale, cow pose. Drop the belly, send the gaze forward or up. Tailbone points up. And on the exhale, round the spine, chin to your chest, tailbone down. Breath to movement. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Keep going. Your breath, your movement. It's warming up the spine, connecting to the breath. Noticing what comes up allowing the breath to accept and receive as you inhale and releasing as you exhale. One more round, inhale, exhale. Return to a tabletop and then tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Send the hips up and back and create an inverted V shape with your body. Arms are shoulder width distance, feet are hip width distance. Grip your mat with your fingers. Just walk your dog, bend one knee, bend the other, lift the heels. I always like to say that the first few postures in a sequence, in a session, are opportunity to take inventory of where you're at physically, mentally, emotionally. And it will help you set intention for the rest of your practice, whether you need to take it easy, or maybe you can build more strength and do extra push-ups, stuff like that. And every moment's different, so practice right now. How are we right now? What do we need right now? Good. And find stillness in your downward dog. Step your feet behind your wrist, hip width distance at the top of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Grab for opposite elbows. Just sway side to side for a few breaths. You can bend your knees as much as you need to release your back and your neck and your shoulders. But over time, as we stay here longer, start to concentrate stretching the backs of your legs. Staying with the breath. As you exhale, pull the belly in. Stretch the backs of your legs. Healthy hamstrings correlates with healthy hips and then healthy back. It's all connected, so breathe into all the spaces. Nice. Stillness into your forward folds. Release your hand to your mat. Toe heel your big toes to touch, a little space between the heels. And then tuck your chin in on a slow inhale. Rise up bone by bone. Arms heavy, head heavy. Take your time, enjoy the journey. Head and neck arrive last at the top. Samastitihi, hands by your side, gaze forward. Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation A. Inhale, mountain pose. Swing your arms widen up, touch your palms above your head and gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift the spine. Press your hands to your shins or thighs. Lengthen the spine. And then exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Either step or hop back into high plank, lower down halfway, bend the elbows. You can always take these on your knees or you can stay in a high plank. Inhale to a back bend, either upward facing dog, lifting the knees, or if your knees are down, cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips up and back. Reconnect to the breath. Take inventory again. How are we now after one flow? And that's the practice, really. It's just checking in every posture, every breath. How are we? Step or hop to the top of your mat, forward fold. Toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift the spine. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach high. Samastitihi, hands by your side, exhale. Again, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, your variation. Exhale fully. Inhale to back bend, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From your center, lift the hips. Moving forward to Sun B. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee, scorpion dog. Stack your right hip over the left. And roll out the ankle. Draw circles with your knee. Stretching the hips. And make sure your upper body is still in the down dog, stable foundation as you change and transform in your lower body. Switch directions of your circles if you've done so. And then re-extend your right heel back, level off the hips, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine, gaze between the palms, and then step your foot between your palms into a low running lunge. Warrior 2, lower your back heel down, then lift your torso above your hips, extend the arms out to a T. Breathe here, gaze forward towards your fingertips. Stack the front knee over the ankle. Ease through the shoulders, but lift from the crown of your head, elongate the neck. Inhale here, lift the spine. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Reach forward, extend your spine, then tilt your arms to 6 and 12. Either place your right elbow onto your thigh, or you can use a block underneath your hand inside of your knee. And the gaze is either towards the earth, straight forward, or up towards your palm, whatever feels safe and comfortable for your neck. Still breathing. More weight onto the leg rather than the arm. Press your arm and your leg into each other. Open through your chest. Last breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your left arm towards your back leg. And then your right arm will reach up and then back towards the back of the room, like you're high-fiving the back. Gaze up towards your hand. Keep breathing. Front knee stays over the front ankle to help stretch through your right side. Again, notice where the breath travels. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale here. And then exhale, chaturanga. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Again, lower halfway, chaturanga, or you can skip or lower to your knees. Inhale to back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. So I'm just giving all these options as a reminder of, you always have a choice. Again, noticing where you are at every moment. That's the practice. To the other side, inhale, lift your left leg up towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion dog, bend your knee, stack your hips. Stretch through your left side, roll out the ankle, draw a circle with your knee. Switch directions of your circles. And inhale, three-legged dog, re-extend your left heel back, flex the foot, level the hips. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine forward into a high plank. Step your foot between the palms, low lunge. Warrior 2 on the inhale. Plant your back heel down. Stack your shoulders over the hips, extend your arms wide. And rather than being rigid into the posture, try to find some ease into the torso. Strong in the legs, the foundation, but again, easy and soft. Finding the balance between effort and ease, yin, yang. One point of focus in front of you. Concentrate. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, extended side angle pose, extend forward, and then tilt your arms to 6 and 12. Left arm down, right arm up. Again, same options as the other side, onto elbow onto your knee, or the earth, or a block. And use the connection of your knee to your elbow to peel the chest open, root down from your right side to find as much of a stretch. Stay with the breath. Despite any challenge that's going on, physically, mentally, use your breath to stay centered. Exhale. Stay, same legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Just tilt the arms back. Right arm to your back leg. Left arm up and back. Stretch through your left side. Keep breathing. Inhale, breathe into left side. Stay for the exhale. Then inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, chaturanga. Use the full exhale all the way as you lower down. Inhale to back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Now we'll full breath to movement. One time, do those same postures. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, knee to nose, step through, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior, strong legs, stretch. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, all the way down. Exhale. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, step through, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, plant the back heel, stack the shoulders. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior, stretch. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, low plank. Inhale, back bend, breathe in, receive. Exhale, downward facing dog, let go, release. Nice. Take a couple breaths here. And then gaze forward, either step or hop forward, forward fold, toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift the spine. Exhale, fold back down. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend the knees, reach the arms up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Keep breathing here as you sink your hips lower, your tailbone down, reach the arms high. Plug the shoulders back into the sockets, keep the neck long. Strong legs, strong belly, strong gaze. Inhale here. Exhale, chair plane. Just swing the arms back, palms face the earth. Pull your pinkies in and think sort of like a mini back bend, like cobra in your chest. Let's do that breath to movement. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Straighten your legs, lift your arms up. Exhale, Samasthita. Stand at attention. And connect your hands to your heart center. This is Anjali Mudras, our divine offering. Let's take a moment of gratitude and think of one thing right now that you're grateful for. It could be as simple as being able to practice, having internet to watch this video. It can be for a person, whatever it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Allow that energy to vibrate in your body. It's really, really powerful practice, gratitude. Gently blink your eyes open if they were closed. Lean into your right leg. And then lift your left heel. Just start to shift your weight more and more onto your right leg until you lift your left toes and pull your knee in towards your chest. Still breathing. Think mountain pose in your right side. One point of focus whenever you're balancing in a posture. This is called dharana, concentration. It's one of the 8 limbs. And then from here, you can stay here and just focus on the balance. Or if you want to go into tree pose, open your knee out wide to the side and place your foot either onto your ankle, your calf, or your upper thigh. You can use your hand to help. Just avoid the knee joint, just to keep it safe. Our knees move forward and back, not side to side. So we want to protect that. Okay, press everything to your center, your leg and your foot together, and your hands to your center. As you inhale, lengthen your spine towards the ceiling, top of the head towards the sky. As you exhale, ground through your right foot. Nice. And then same way we came in, pull your knee back in towards your chest and then gently release your left toes to meet the right. Samasthitihi. A moment to observe left and right. And then let's go into the other side. Lean into your left foot. Lift your right heel. And begin to shift more and more weight into your left foot until you can lift your right toes. Pull your knee in towards your chest, your belly. Lift using your belly. Again, find your concentration, your balance. It's okay if there's shaking or wobbling or if you fall out of it. That's the thing about practice, is you get back into it. That's the actual practice. Okay, you can either stay here, focus on the balance, or open your knee wide, place your foot either to your calf, ankle, or thigh. You can always keep your toes on the earth too, sort of like a kickstand. And breathe. Center your energy, your mind. Just focus on right now. Nice, and then reversing back, same way we came in, pull the knee back in towards your chest and then gently release the toes back to meet the left. Samasthitihi, both feet on the earth. Another moment, standing meditation to just acknowledge how it feels to have both feet on the earth. To have feet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If your eyes are closed, gently blink open. Inhale, mountain pose, swing. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift the spine. Chaturanga Dandasana, or straight to downward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward and then step or jump through to a seat. And take Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose. Touch your feet, the soles of your feet to touch. Open the knees wide. And you can play around with the angle of your knees depending on the flexibility of your hips. You can draw them more like a diamond shape in front of you, or as you get more flexible, you can draw your heels towards your hips. Okay. Then inhale, lengthen the spine, sort of like halfway lift sensation. And on the exhale, keep your spine long, hinge from your hips forward. And then once you find the depth of your hips, then you can round your spine. You can reach your forehead to your feet or the earth, do so, or you can use a block underneath the forehead. But breathe into the hips, stretch the hips. With every exhale, relax your hips even just a little more. Thank you, hips. Thank you. For supporting us all day, our spine, supporting our legs, movement. Thank you, hips. Thank you. You can hold so much in this area. So really utilize your breath. Inhale to receive, exhale to release. One more breath. And inhale, return back up to a seat. Extend the legs long, shake them out. And then plant your feet hip-width distance apart. Find your way onto your back. Recline down. Keep your feet onto the earth, hip-width distance. And then draw your feet close towards your glutes so that you can tickle them with your fingertips. Then inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling using your legs. Reach your tailbone forward. Energetically pull the heels towards your hands. Soften through the jaw. Maintain space between your chin and your chest. Relax the throat space. Relax the belly, the heart space. An option to interlace your fingertips underneath you for a chest expansion and shimmy your shoulders underneath for a little deeper back bend. Stay with the breath. Okay, take an inhale. Then exhale, release the bind if you have it. Bone by bone, gently release the spine back onto the earth. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side, give your back a little massage. Thank you, back. Thank you. And keep your right knee in towards your chest. Extend your left leg long onto the mat. Supine twist. Inhale, pull the knee in towards your chest. And as you exhale, draw your right knee towards the left side of your body. You could shimmy the hips underneath. And extend the right arm long, gaze towards your right hand. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Let's think of relaxing the back here. Nice, and inhale, return the knee back to the chest, both knees into the chest, rock side to side, reset. Exhale, keep the left knee in, extend the right leg long onto your mat. Supine twist, inhale, pull the knee into the chest. On the exhale, draw the left knee towards your right side body. Making any adjustments with the hips, the shoulders. Try to keep the shoulders grounded. It's okay if the knee doesn't touch the earth. It's not the priority here. Gaze towards your left arm. Just relax the back as long as you feel a stretch in your backside, in your hip, outer hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Then inhale, gently draw the knee back into the chest. Hug both knees into the chest. Reset, rock side to side. And then exhale, happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Ananda meaning bliss, Balasana meaning child's pose or baby pose. Grab for or reach for the outside or inside of your feet. If your tailbone's lifting, reach for the inner thighs instead. And rock side to side. If you have the space, lengthen one leg, stretch. Switch, lengthen the other leg, stretch. Then both legs, a little split action here. Nice. And then hug both knees into the chest. Wrap your forearms around your legs. Either grab for your hands, shins, or your elbows. If you got it, give yourself a big hug. Forehead to your knees, ball pose. Squeeze everything in. Very big hug. Thank you self. Thank you body for showing up, for all that you can and can't do. Thank you. Take a breath in. Receive. Exhale, release the arms, the legs. Extend your body out. Shavasana, corpse pose. Make any adjustments to lie comfortably. Relax the legs, the hips, the belly. Release your arms, the hands and shoulders, chest. Release your neck, your throat, your jaw. Release your ears. Relax the top of your head. Relax your eyes, the backs of your eyes. Just commit to a few breaths, a few minutes of stillness. Let go of any control of your breath. Just simply notice, acknowledge it, and accept it as it is right now, in and out. Notice the inhale, the exhale, and the space between. If your thoughts wander, get distracted by noises or sensations, that's okay. Just simply acknowledge, accept, and return your concentration back to your breath. Let your breath be your anchor for this present moment. Take a soft inhalation. Relax, exhale. Take a slightly deeper inhale. Relax, exhale. And take a full breath in. Full breath out. Begin to awaken your physical body, wiggling the toes, the fingers. Gentle movements. And reach the arms overhead, sort of like a good morning stretch, or whatever time of day stretch, wherever you are. And then pull the knees into the chest, roll over to your right side for a fetal position. Use your bicep as a pillow. Just allow yourself to be held here by the earth. In maintaining this state of ease and peace, gently make your way up to a seated posture, Sukhasana, easy pose. Cross your legs, sit with a tall spine. And rest your hands onto your thighs. Just a moment practicing awareness of right now, noticing what is present. And connect your hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra, our divine offering. Silently thank yourself for showing up, for making the choice to practice, to take care of yourself. It truly makes a difference. Ripple effects out to the world. Because we're all part of the greater good. So taking care of ourselves is taking part of the greater good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And extend this gratitude out to others who are also practicing out somewhere else in the distance, whether it's through this video or with another teacher or on their own. Thank them. Thank you for practicing. Thank you for being here. And extend gratitude even out further to all beings everywhere. May we be at peace and ease and happy. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om shanti shanti shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you to all our teachers and their teachers, the lineage of this practice. Touch your thumbs up to your third eye center. Seat of intuition, a place where we know before we know. We bow forward to honor the light within us. So once we recognize the light within us, it makes it easier to recognize the light within others. That's what we mean when we say namaste. It's a greeting. It's I see you. I see you, I see me, I see you. Thank you. So together, with humble humility, namaste.